Haas, and welcome to this week's edition of Kenny's Two Pennies. I'd like to introduce you to the newest member of an extended family, James. This week we're going to talk about the first two games of Syracuse's Big East Conference. The low throwdown against Seton Hall and the great escape against South Florida. But first, a word from our sponsor.
James, that was a great intro, bro. You really did good.
Hello, Syracuse fans. Want to know where I watch the Syracuse games? Right here at Dewey's Third Ward Tavern, Bridge Street in Seneca Falls. Want to watch the NFL? Dewey's has the NFL ticket. And also on Thursday nights, Dewey's has the NFL Network. So you don't have to worry about missing if you got cable. Dewey's broadcasts all Syracuse games, basketball and football. Dewey's has 21 televisions to watch all your sports action. Come to Dewey's Third Ward Tavern here on Bridge Street in Seneca Falls. I'll see you here. Well, it's Big East time, Syracuse fans, and the first two games of it kind of lived up to the billing as how the Big East can be so unpredictable at times. First, Seton Hall decided to come into the Dome, and what happens? Syracuse decided to wax them across the Jim Boeheim court floor, especially with the new scoring touch of Andy Rautins. Boy, it sure shows how he missed both Rautins and Eric Devendorf last year when they went down with their injuries. Both of them knocking down three-pointers left and right. Rautins continuing the trend from when he was in the zone, continuing to knock down those three-pointers. And Devendorf coming off his 2-game suspension for hitting that decided to show his scoring touch. And also, who knew there would be a little bit of showtime in the Syracuse area, especially the way Anawaku was throwing down those jams, and especially Paul Harris with his jam, but in the process tearing open his ring finger. The thing is, Harris, I think you got a little overzealous with that jam. Thing is, you don't hang onto the rim and cause it to pierce your finger. No, we know you're good, but hey, it's not worth tearing open the finger, maybe jeopardizing your place on the team. But whatever, it was showtime. The way the passes were going down, the way people were hitting the threes, and also the way Devendorf was throwing up the passes there for Anawaku to slam down. And what a way to open it. 100 points on the first Big East contest of the season. And even though I thought they wouldn't see action in a Big East game, some of the walk-ons got to have a little time there on the court. But Brandon didn't throw up any Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, and Jake Pursuti wasn't really a ham. But hey, everybody hammed it up for Syracuse. A 24-point throwdown against the Pirates, 100-76. Then came the next game, traveling down to a place that seems to be a trap for Syracuse. Last year, South Florida surprised us on their home court, 89-78. This year, I thought the way it was, I thought we were going to see another throwdown by Syracuse against South Florida. But who knew the Bulls were going to make a big game of it on their home court? Low-scoring affair. But what can you say? The great escape, Big East style, against South Florida, 59-54. Harris, because he couldn't play because of that ring finger, was relegated to being a spectator. Rick Jackson was forced into the starting lineup. And of course, they scored only 59 points. But hey, it was enough to beat those Bulls. Well, one thing, Anawaku, you certainly can jam with the best of them, and you have one of the best field goal percentages in the country, but you gotta be one of the worst free throwers in the country. 1 of 9? Hey, the way it was, not only him, but some of the other Syracuse players. You plan on building a house with all those bricks you were throwing up from the free throw line? I bet you at the last couple practices on Oahu, Boeheim wanted to make you just work on your free throws. 1 of 9? That's only 11% from the free throw line. A percentage if I ever saw it. No wonder we couldn't close out South Florida at the chance. Well, whatever. If Mr. Devendorf came through with a couple of nice free throws right at the right time. And supposedly he was playing with a hip pointer. No wonder I saw a little protrusion coming out of your side. That'd be gross. 59-54. And Mr. Routens, continuing your little bit of a zone performance, you've turned into a little bit of a scoring machine. Seems as though, Mr. Routens, you're hitting your stride at the right time. We need you going into the meat of the Big East schedule. Because as of tonight, DePaul comes into the Dome, and then the first of our 2 games against Rutgers on Saturday. And then it's the game of games, the rival, the Hoyas, Georgetown on their home court. But hey, Georgetown couldn't handle Harangudi and Notre Dame. Well, we're just starting, fans. But now, as of now, it's going to start getting serious. As who knew? 2 years ago, we expected to beat DePaul on their home court. And what happens? DePaul throws us down by almost 40 points. And hopefully the ghost of Ray Meyer isn't going to be behind these Blue Demons. Up there in heaven going... It's just getting started, Orange fans. And on a little note, for the football team, we hire former Michigan defensive coordinator Mike Schaefer. I think I got his name right. But the thing is, they're predicting Michigan again to have a wait until next year. Takes 2 or 3 years for them to get a spread offense going in. So I hope Schaefer wasn't the scapegoat. Let's hope Schaefer can help our defense, because guess what? Our defense under Mr. Robinson purely sucked. Well, I'm Ken Haas. That's my story for this week, and I'm sticking to it.